Nano. Hey guys, it's Retro Coyote here, and today we're going to be taking a look at my newest addition to my iPod collection. Now, before we get into this, make sure to like and subscribe, and hey, check out my Patreon if you want to support the show. It's only $1 a month, and you get some awesome perks, so definitely check it out. I'll put a link down in the description below. But if you don't know, I collect iPods. Now, that being said, most of my collection are either damaged, as in the hard drive on my 30 gig iPod, or they're locked up, like some of the old iPhones that I have, and I can't get into them. I got them at a garage sale, and that's kind of the danger when you buy an iPhone at a garage sale, or any secondhand really. It might still be locked up to its previous owner, and there's no way to get in touch with them or get past it. At least not that I found, and I tried. Like, I sat there for days trying to figure that out, and I just couldn't do it. Anyway, iPod, man, this is the Nano. This is the Nano fifth gen. Now, what makes this special is actually a couple of things make this special. Now, these came out in the late 2000s, and they have the video capability, just what you see here. There we go. It also, I found, has some games on it. I'm going to have to play these and review them. We got Klondike, Maze, and Vortex. So that's really neat. I want to check out some of the other stuff on here too. Now, I did wipe this iPod when I got it, but I got a pedometer, settings for said pedometer, history for said pedometer. Are there any contacts? No, because I wiped it, because I'm a silly goose. Anyway, I did put some of my music on here, so we'll be definitely checking that out here in a little bit. But it has that steady state hard drive. It's obviously too little for a mechanical hard drive, so if it falls out of my hand or out of my pocket, it's not going to bust it. But the big party piece of this particular iPod, as I'm sure you see it already, is this camera here. Now, this iPod came out at a time when YouTube was just starting to get really, really big. So Apple wanted to really capitalize on that. It was one of the first, or I should say one of the early smart devices that we had with a camera on it. Well, it's not really a smart device. One of the earliest devices that we had with a camera. Bear in mind, this was at a time when smartphones were brand spanking new, and not a lot of people had them yet. Now, we had cameras on our phones, but we weren't going to go taking a lot of video with those. Those were still very primitive cameras. This one, from what I could see, was actually okay. I did go ahead and take some video with this out at the mall, and so I'm going to go ahead and show that now. Okay. This is a video tour of the Northeast Mall where I'm taking this footage. They actually got some one of those little Nintendo clones up ahead. I gotta be careful, I don't want to put my finger over the button. Or over the camera, I mean, you know what I mean. This is here in a little bit where they're gonna set Santa up for Christmas. So that'll be pretty cool. What's up? This is fun walking around the mall with y'all, but I got some stuff I got to take care of here. I'll catch up with y'all later on this afternoon. I didn't want to edit that too much just for the integrity of the audio and video quality, but it was cool to kind of film on that kind of old school thing. It was really neat. I saw the previous owner had taken some videos, and I checked those out. Yeah, it's whatever. But the quality wasn't bad. So hopefully the quality of the video that I took is good. You can hear and understand me clearly in a loud, crowded mall. But yeah, man, this is really neat. It has games on it. I haven't sat down and played those games yet. Let me know if that's something that you would like to see a video on, some iPod games. I'd love to sit down and do that for y'all. I'd love to see if I could find some more to put on this thing. That'd be really something. But I doubt that we can. I think those stores have been effectively closed. But they did have some really cool iPod games back in the day. They are a lot of fun. And you know, these days, having a headphone jack is just a straight up feature. So hooray for that. And if you're jamming out to your music on this, nobody can ring you. Nobody can call you. You're safe here. The iPod is a safe space. But that being said, I wanted to go ahead and play some music from my iPod. Now, again, if you don't know, I actually make a lot of my own music. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Yeah. So we're bringing this guy out of retirement here for a little bit. This is our iDog. And we're going to go ahead and plug this iPod into him, because that's what he's for. And supposed to be able to tap him. All right. Yeah, so we're going to be plugging him in and playing some tunes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, now it's stopped. Okay, so these guys just are having a moment. Okay, anyway, it played music for a second, so there are speakers. Anyway, long and short of it, that's the iPod Nano 5, kids. This was fun. I'm really disappointed in my speakers. I'm going to have a talk with them here in a little bit about how much they suck. And yeah, man. It's just a fun little thing to have and mess around with. And they're going to only get harder to find. So if you find one for a good price like I did, I found this at a thrift store for like $10. Dude, yes. Pick them up, because they're only going to get rarer. They're only going to get more expensive. And as collectors get their grubby little mitts on these things, it's going to get much worse, much faster. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you liked the video, then make sure to let me know by dropping a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when we post new content. And check out our Patreon. There's going to be a link down in the doobly-doo. So if you want to support the show more directly, that's a great way to do it. It's only $1 a month, so please check it out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.